everyone, I'm Tasneem bringing you this week's movie review. The 2013 film ABCD, Anybody Can Dance, was India's first full-on dance film, and it proved that despite having big names and stars, a film can still do good business with a good script, direction, and performances. After the success of that film, the makers have decided to release a sequel, this time bringing on board stars like Varun, Dhawan, and Shraddha Kapoor. With bigger stars and Las Vegas as the backdrop, let's see if ABCD 2 can live up to its prequel. ABCD 2 starts off with a dance competition as we meet the Mumbai Stunners, but the team is quickly disqualified after their performance as their entire routine is a copy of a Filipino team's. Embarrassed and publicly humiliated, the team decides to change their image by participating in a world hip-hop competition in Las Vegas. Joining their team as their trainer and guru is Prabhudeva. Whether or not they win and succeed is what the film is all about. Just like the prequel, this film also promoted itself as a dance film, so as an audience we can expect the plot to take a back seat because the dancing will be the focal point. ABCD 2 is a pure dance film with a simple plot to keep it moving. The story does try to take little twists and turns here and there are lots of melodrama thrown in unnecessarily. But regardless of that, director and choreographer Remo D'Souza keeps the film fixated on dance and wonderful choreography. And it's not to say that the simple plot is seamless, which it's not. It definitely has its share of issues. For example, we are never told as to why a group of talented and ambitious dancers would cheat in the first place. Since they are introduced to the audience as being dishonest without any explanation, it's difficult to care for them moving forward. Also, the sudden burst of patriotism in the second half is confusing since it comes out of nowhere. After a decent first half, the second half story doesn't line up with the first and becomes corny. We've all seen Varun Dhawan's dancing skills in his earlier films, so it's not a surprise to see him take it a step further in this film. In terms of acting, he does a good job as a young and ambitious kid who wants nothing more than to prove himself. Shraddha Kapoor isn't a dancer, but she could have fooled anyone. She blends in with a group of guys and amazes us with her dancing skills. Aside from the entire cast's dancing, the chemistry between Shraddha and Varun is another highlight of the film. The film's music is average with only a few songs topping the charts. ABCD 2 is an entertaining movie that's high on dance and very little on story. Though it manages to look good, it doesn't present much otherwise. It's getting 2.5 stars on Showbiz India. Here's wishing all of you out there a very happy 4th of July. That's all from me for this week. I'll see you guys all back here next time.